What is up, you guys? It is Blake with Coatic-Lab. Thank you for joining us in today's video. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we have an awesome product that we're going to be reviewing and going over and just diving into it. So today we have with us the BLO Air GT. Now this is from the company BLO, full name BLO Car Dryer. Now this is meant to be used as an automotive car dryer. Pretty self-explanatory. So we use it here in our shop. It can be used in a shop for commercial or professional use, and it also can be used just as a consumer use in the garage or wherever you're at. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to jump in, go over some of the specs of this exact model, and then go over my thoughts on the build, on usage, everything like that. So first and foremost, like I said, this is the Air GT. Now the company does make two different models, the RS and the S, I believe is what it's called, and the S is a handheld model. So there is kind of a decent lineup. This one is the Mac Daddy. This is the flagship dryer here. Now this one does retail for $329 online. So it is a little bit pricey, but if you're doing a lot of car drying, a lot of car washing, whether you're a shop or whether you just want to take care of your cars and keep them looking good and preventing them from micro scratching, micro marring, air drying is a fantastic way to do that. So not a bad investment. Like I said, it is a little bit on the pricey side, but we'll dive into it and we'll see if the results and the quality backs at that price. So next up, it has a dual motor setup, dual electric motor setup, and it actually cranks out 8 horsepower, which is pretty insane, honestly, for a small and compact electric dryer. To pump out 8 horsepower is impressive. It does move 61,500 FPM, which is feet per minute of air. So insane amount of air that this thing is pushing, again, which is very impressive. And I can back that. When I opened it out of the box, flipped it on, I was actually very impressed with how much air this blew. So 61,000 feet per minute out of this little dryer and this nozzle here. It does come with a 26-foot retractable hose, which is nice. I wish it went a little bit smaller, but it's not bad. The hose itself is a very thick material. It is flexible, so it is a nice hose. And then once you crank it up, get it up to speed, this hose does expand to 26 foot, which is really nice. And then it does come with a 16-foot power cord. So the cord and the hose, as well as the dryer being on wheels itself, makes for super easy use. You can plug it in one spot in a central location and wheel this thing around and drag your entire vehicle. So that I do like, that it is very capable of getting the job done. Next, let's see. So it does have the power switch. The controls on this thing are very simple. There's an on and off button. That's it. There's a little dial to crank up the speed from min to max, and that's it. So flip the switch, crank this baby up, and you're ready to roll. Pretty self-explanatory. The other thing that I do like about this is it does have a filtration device on the back, which is nice. So you are getting clean filtered air when you're using this product itself. So you don't have to worry about any contaminants being blown onto the surface of your vehicle. It is filtered air, which is nice. And after you do get it up to speed for probably 20 seconds or something, it actually does blow warm air, which is also nice. Makes drying far easier with the warm air. So I do like that, and then it does come with a 3-year warranty as well. So those are the basic specs on this particular model. My thoughts, so we've had this for about a month or so. We've used it in our shop a number of times. So having been able to use it, now I can give my honest feedback on what I think about this dryer. And honestly, I like it, I really do. The hose is really nice. It does come with a couple different nozzles for the hose. This is our favorite one, just seems to work the best. But the fit and finish of this hose is fantastic. It does come with a little grip, easy to use, very, very simple. The build quality of the canister, compressor, whatever you want to call it, is also really nice as well. I do wish, it does kind of look like an air compressor, almost like an aluminum or a metal finish. It's not, it's plastic, which is kind of a bummer when you're paying, $300+ after shipping and tax. I wish this was a little bit tougher. However, the performance, I think, backs that up. So yeah, overall the build quality is good. Like I said, I wish this was a little bit better, but it's not bad. It does the job, and it does the job well, so you can't complain with that. Other than that, no, it's a fantastic blower. We'll fire this bad boy up. So on switch, see, that's on the mid setting. It's not super loud. We'll crank it up. cranks out a ton of air, excuse me, a ton of air. You can see the hose expand, and then also this thing does rev up. It's not super loud, but it is a car dryer, so it does produce some noise. But all in all, we really like it here at our shop in the lab. We go through a ton of car drying because we crank out a ton of cars every single week. So this does make it nicer, and it does protect the surface of the vehicle from, you know, micro scratching, micro marring from towel drying. So yeah, make sure you give this a shout. My good buddy Will over at G on USA pointed me in the right place to snag one of these things. So let us know if you're interested in one, or you can go on their website. They do have a website. I'm going to show you a couple little clips and footage of this thing in action. So we'll shoot over that right now. Alright you guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, just going over the BLO Air GT with you. Hopefully you have a better understanding of exactly the specs, the usage, everything about it. Like I said, we do like it. We do use it here almost daily, so we do recommend it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button for us. We really appreciate the support. We want to bring you tons more content as far as product reviews, in-depth service, product knowledge, just some of the vehicles and things that we work on here. Tons of information and tons of content that we can share with you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Big thanks for you if you stayed this long in the video. Thank you again. You guys have an awesome day.